guess what else has happened, everybody?
Oh no.
What?
The Video Game Awards.
Oh my God, the Jeff Keighley Awards.
Woo!
How long did he fillet Kojima? I must know the minute count.
He had his hand in his pants for a good hour. So we're going to talk about the Video Game Awards, mostly because the announcements are interesting, not because I give a crap about who won. The Video Game Awards are only legitimate insofar as we give them legitimacy. It's like, oh, well, this movie got an Oscar. It's like, well, if we give a crap if the Oscars have any authority over anything. But when they pick bad movies that everybody hates, but it's your artistic choice, you're trying to send a political message, who cares what the Oscars have to say? And the Video Game Awards are one of those things where Jeff Keighley has been trying to make it out to be, this is the legitimate awards for video games, and just trying to convince people that it has some sort of authority in that way, I guess.
The thing is with award shows like this, either Oscars or Video Game Awards, I would say that the only video game award that, excuse me, not just video game award, but like media award in this case, the only time you can really say it's a legit award is if it's given by the end consumer, the people who actually play the video games, the people who actually consume the movies. If it's, the Academy that's giving you the award, it's just a circle jerk.
Well, that's
yeah,
what the
but then
streamer...
the problem with that, Jason, is FIFA will win every year.
Yeah.
Well, you put FIFA in the sports category, and then somebody else wins everything else.
Well,
see, this is how we dilute them.
You know how FIFA wins? Money. That's how FIFA wins.
Yeah.
However,
EA.
They had the Streamer Awards, and it was a circle jerk. It was streamers voting to give each other awards, which is why everybody was so angry of the one that the audience voted for. Burnt Peanut won, and it pissed off all of the other streamers because Burnt Peanut does not care about the Streamer Awards.
No. Or VTubers.
He's basically just a troll on the internet.
He's just Guy with a peanut skin.
Yeah.
I saw him almost choke on a Big Mac on stream. It was hilarious. Anyway.
So we have the Video Game Awards. What's worth pointing out? Well, the big winner is Claire Obscura. Claire Obscura Expedition 33. Why is this important? Well, a few things. If you haven't seen or played the game, it's great. I thought it was a really good RPG. And it was a surprise because it had such a unique story and a very traditional RPG sort of setup. I had a lot of fun. It hit the triggers for me. I haven't beaten it yet because it's just a big game. It was made by former Ubisoft people who who proposed this game to Ubisoft and they turned them down, from what I understand. And they moved on to make this one.
Ubisoft nose in it.
They also made this one, compared to all the other big AAA games, on a budget.
So they actually made money.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That game came out and the word got out. It's freaking awesome. And it swept hard. As we see, Game of the Year, Best Game Direction, Best Narrative, Best Art Direction, Best Score goes to Claire Obscure. Best Audio Design, Battlefield 6.
That's the one. That's the one they got. The only one.
Best Performance, Claire Obscure. Innovation and Accessibility. What, for people who have disabilities?
I guess so.
Apparently,
I guess.
Apparently,
for journalists.
Doom the Dark Ages. Yeah, for journalists.
Oh, that's weird.
That guy, famously, who wrote the bad review because he couldn't figure out how to get out of the tutorial.
Yeah, for Cuphead.
Yeah.
What an idiot.
Games for Impact, who have a social impact south of midnight. That's the only award that game's getting.
Rhett, do you want to know something funny? You know why that game is such a failure?
No.
Well, inherently, like the base problem.
So it wasn't not only is for entertainment purposes.
Maybe, but the biggest problem is that it was a bunch of Canadians trying to write a game about the Deep South, like on the Mississippi Delta.
And it was all just cliche
Oops.
Deep South stuff.
Yeah, that's a problem. Anyway,
best
Imagine
ongoing
that.
game. So a way to give awards to games that have already been out for quite some time. No Man's Sky. Best community
Yeah.
support. Baldur's Gate 3, a game that came out a while ago. Best
Yeah.
independent game. So this was the controversy. Claire Obscur
Yeah.
also got best independent game as well as best game. And
Okay.
a bunch of people got upset that they applied for best indie game. Now, what qualifies as an indie game is it self-published? That's the definition.
yeah,
But they're like, but this studio's too big to really be indie. I don't know if you could say that. It didn't have a huge AAA budget, but they complained because it's a fairly big game, because it won over like Hollow Knight or Hades 2 or Blueprints or what you would classically think is an indie game. But it's like, if it's defined as self-published, then does it not qualify? Well, it's also a really big game. So, and it's like, well, so? And people got really annoyed
What's
that
that got to do with anything?
it got best indie game as well as best game.
hey, them's the breaks, kids.
Yeah,
Yeah, seriously.
they deserve it. They self-publish. What do you want? We have a mobile game, Midnight Walk for VR. Midnight Walk's an interesting game, by the way, for VR.
Watch them change the definition of the category next year. So it's not only just that you have to be self-published, but you have to have fewer than X number of employees.
Yeah, or it's got to be
Wouldn't surprise
2D
me.
and quirky or something.
Yeah.
Walking simulator.
Best action, Hades 2. Best action adventure, Hollow Knight. Best RPG, Claire Obscur. Best fighting game, Fatal Fury.
Do you know there was some drama about it winning best RPG as well?
Oh, really?
There are people on the online sphere saying that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 should have won.
Kingdom Come Deliverance got nominated for a bunch of awards and won nothing.
Yeah, and look, I mean, I wouldn't have been upset if it had won best RPG, but like, that game has noticeably been not as well received by its fans as
No.
the first one,
No.
for various reasons. But anyway,
Best family game, Donkey Kong. Best sim strategy, Final Fantasy Tactics. It's a great game,
Hey.
regardless. I love it. Best sports racing, Mario Kart. Over like serious racers like F1.
I mean, we all knew this was coming.
to be fair, Sonic Racing was also on the list of best sports racing games. Best multiplayer.
Brett.
Arc Raiders. There was a bunch of drama with Arc Raiders. What's that, Ross?
Oh, just real quick. I mean, I would like to hear about the Arc Raiders drama. How long do you think before Sonic games, like especially like the racing ones or whatever, start putting references into Chris Chan?
Oh, no, never. They need to pretend
hope-
Chris Chan isn't alive.
No,
Yeah,
they need
seriously.
to have just small little Easter eggs. that
No,
will leave Psycho
No, see,
behind.
you want that because
Uh-huh.
you and I would be blown away.
I would be so happy.
What should happen is Sonic goes out of his way to pretend he has been cast into the void and he never existed. What you don't want is even the subtlest. Like, you could do the subtlest of references where somebody's like, man, Sonic, I'm real upset that your arms are the wrong color. And people will go like, oh my God. It's like, you don't recognize
yeah.
he lives. Never.
Yeah. Just have Sonic suplex Sonichu, and kill him, break his neck, something like that.
An intro thing, he just runs over Sonichu. In Sonic Racing, he just flattens him.
Just make Chris Chan lose his mind.
Yeah. Well, didn't somebody already convince him that they're going to make movies about Sonichu, and that this other
God.
guy was the real Chris Chan, and they had a singing competition to see who was the real one, and he's all really angry that he made deals with big studios to make Sonichu movies, which was all lies, but Chris believes it because he has developmental problems.
Yeah, he's got issues.
Anyway, Arc Raiders. A big streamer game guy, multiplayer game guy, Sheed, something like that.
Okay.
He was actively campaigning to prevent Claire Obscura from winning Game of the Year. He was trying to create a movement among his followers and stuff to make sure Claire Obscura wouldn't win. Because he was so obsessed with Arc Raiders that he needed Arc Raiders to win. It did not win Game of the Year.
Yeah, and you know what? I've heard it's a good game, but yeah, doesn't have. I mean, it's a big game, but Claire Obscura has more appeal, like overall. Like,
Oh,
let's be
yeah.
real. Single player games have that, especially Arc Raiders, where it can be a brutal game because it's an extraction shooter.
Best adaptation, The Last of Us Season 2. It was considered worse than the first season.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what was its competition that it won?
Well, what should have won was the Minecraft movie that earned like $1 billion.
Yeah. Even if it is horrible, but it's probably. I mean, as far as an adaptation goes, what else could you do with it?
Last of Us Season 2, everybody hated it. Minecraft,
I mean,
everybody liked it.
I mean, they gave Last of Us 2 like the game of the year at this fucking award show. So
yeah, and people hated Last of Us 2, the game.
Yeah.
Also, its other competition, The Devil May Cry, Netflix. No.
Oh, I heard that was
Splinter Cell.
Great. Oh no.
Also bad. And Until Dawn, which I'm vaguely aware it existed.
I've never heard anything about it. The only real competition truly is between Minecraft and Until Dawn. Let's be real.
I think Until Dawn they made a movie.
Yeah, it was a movie. It was even in theaters.
Most anticipated game between 007 First Light, GTA 6, Marvel's Wolverine, Resident Evil Requiem, and Witcher 4, of course, is GTA 6.
Yeah, like, I mean, imagine being in that fucking category. Like, well, anyway, it was nice being nominated, I guess.
Why even show up?
007 First Light. That shouldn't have even been nominated. Jesus.
Content Creator of the Year. I've only heard of Burnt Peanut and Moist Critical, and Moist Critical won.
Listen, and I don't hate Moist Critical or anything. I used to watch him a fair amount, but
I've never seen Moist
watch
Critical. I've just heard his name.
Yeah, you've probably heard his voice and didn't realize it. It's very monotone.
Well, the only reason why I'm aware of Burnt Peanut is you told me about him like a few days ago, and I watched a video.
My favorite thing where he calls in idiots with his moron noises.
Yeah, Silver. So he uses this strategy where he's in a first-person shooter and he'll hide in the sewers, in the video at least, and he'll just go, and then he'll just wait, and someone comes to see what that sound is, and he shoots them.
Like a moth to a flame.
Esports athletes, I don't know who some Korean guy won. Best esports team, Team Vitality, okay. Never heard of you.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, but these are our big winners. The main controversy is that Claire Obscure swept the awards.
Absolutely brutalized the competition.
Wow.
Like they didn't exist.
And they don't.
They do not. Kojima won nothing despite being nominated.
Did you see the clip of him reacting to Claire Obscure winning?
Was he not happy?
I mean, it was a good face, but like you could tell, and like the rumor has it, like he lost, and then he just was there for like a minute or two longer, and then he left. That's the rumor. I don't know if that's confirmed or not, but that's what I heard. Well, and if that's the case, I
have classic American unreasonable bigotry towards the French, despite liking Claire Obscure. It didn't help that when they went to accept the awards, one of the guys that went up to accept the award was not only wearing a beret, but a scarf.
Oh, no, Red. They were all wearing that.
Oh.
Everybody
Oh.
from that company was wearing that, which makes it funny.
They need to be bullied
What do
by
you
the
think the stay on
Germans.
my forehead stands for?
So funny.
We need the Germans back.
No, no, no.
What?
They're
Someone
busy mining
has
coal again.
someone has to put the French in their place.
Well, the French just went about like they just started not having to charge for power because they have so many nuclear power plants.
Yeah,
I
because
think
they're
they're outdoing the
smart
Germans.
and they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Actually, the Spain went so far on the renewables that they nearly crashed France's energy grid because they couldn't keep Spain up. So Spain had to
No.
cut them off when they had that big blackout in Spain. France had to cut them
Oh.
off from the grid because they're like, we're not going to prop up your country too.
That's hilarious.
Because
De
France
Gaulle is
knows.
just like high fiving in I don't know, heaven or hell, wherever he is, but he's
Well,
stoked right
He
now.
deserves one and the other.
I was gonna say, I mean, both? Why not both?
It would have been funnier if they went up with the berets and scarves riding bikes with baguettes in the basket.
We
Onions around their necks.
And
would like to thank you for this award. This is very nice.
Exaggerating the accent.
Uh-huh. I don't care if you can speak English perfectly.
Well, the only other really important thing are the announcements, not
No.
not the list of winners. Is this one it?
Gotham City.
Gotham City, City of Justice, City of Love. The Gotham City is not like that at all.
No, at all.
All right, I found it. Oh, we even get to see their really stupid outfits. Look at them. Look at them. Look how French they are. Even got the like
Go French.
striped shirts and stuff. Oh, you stupid Frenchman.
Where's the baguettes?
All right, so the big announcements, which is the only thing that really matters for the Game Awards, because they like to show off new stuff or announce new stuff because it's got eyeballs.
Yes.
All right. So something weird was happening here. Jeff Keighley tweeted out an image of a really spooky, messed up Cthulhu-like statue of writhing bodies in hell that was apparently in the middle of nowhere in the Mojave Desert.
Oh, yes.
Which was apparently an allusion to Divinity, a new Divinity
Oh.
game. We will not be watching the trailer. It is a horror show of epic proportions.
Yeah, it was pretty jacked up.
Yeah. But a new Divinity game is coming. If you want to be disturbed, you guys.
Hey.
New Resident Evil game called Requiem, and we will see the return of Leon, which everybody's been waiting for.
Yeah, because this is the one they announced earlier in the year, right? It's technically like RE9, but now Leon's going to be in it.
Yeah, well,
Is that my
because
understanding?
and you might go, oh, well, we've had a Leon thing before. It's like, well, first of all, he's in RE4, and then they did the remake, but that's the only game he's
Yeah.
been in. At
Well,
least
and
as far
two.
as I remember. Oh, he shows up at no, you're not
Yeah,
wrong.
he's in 2. Oh no,
Um,
Requiem's different. I thought it was 9. My bad, y'all. My
It's a
bad.
different game. We also got the announcement of Tomb Raider Catalyst, and the controversy across the internet with this was she's too attractive.
Oh yes. No boobs
Oh,
and
we
shorts.
can't
God
win.
damn it.
Well, because of all the insecure women across the internet, they're annoyed because she doesn't represent the common girl, and they want her to look more plain.
Oh my gosh.
That's the complaint, is she's too attractive and they want more representative. So it's like, why don't we have giant heavy black women as the main superhero? And it's like, well, because that's not an aspirational role to be in.
Right.
Overweight and doing flips with your double pistols.
Well, and it seems like everybody wanted them to continue with the like the survival-y one, and that's fine and all, but it was a trilogy of games. Like, and
I like the survival one. I don't mind like a reboot in a different direction.
well, I think people are ready for. I mean, Angelina Jolie are up. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I think we're all ready for that again.
Well, and they're trying to do the Amazon show.
Oh no! Don't remind me.
That's gonna go well.
No.
If she didn't ruin Indiana Jones, she's gonna ruin Tomb Raider.
Well, and because isn't that supposed to be cast the gal from Game of Thrones, the redhead?
I think so. I don't know.
Listen. Well, time to wear my sexist hat. Don't pay attention to how worn out it is. But
Sweat stains.
Homegirl is in very good shape. Very good shape. Homegirl also has no boobs, and I don't think she's got much of an ass. And I'm sorry, but that ain't Lara Croft, as Angelina Jolie showed us in the early 2000s.
What, the swinging around the mansion on her dangly like absurd exercise thing where she bounces around? What that?
Listen, it's a way to spend your millions. I'm not saying it's a good way to spend your millions. Okay.
Yeah, it looks all right. It's a wait and see sort of thing.
Yeah, I hope the game's good. Really.
Legacy of Atlantis. We're also getting. I think one of these is a remake. That they're doing a remake of the first one and then a new game. Yeah, she's pretty. I'm sorry, plain women.
You know what's funny though? I did see only a couple, but I did see a couple of people on Twitter going, "She's too swarthy."
Swarthy,
and it's like, yeah, which hilarious term that's about 80 years too old, but yeah, she's tan. I don't know, like she's
what are you, an old
all
school racist or something?
Yeah, it's just she's too dark, like, but she's tan. Oh.
Your blood has been corrupted by Laplanders.
You're basically a fiend.
Oh, old racism. This is a special kind. New Control. I like the other Control, but I don't like Alan Wake 2, so I'm not convinced this is going in any direction that I'm going to be happy with.
Remedy's hurt you before.
Yeah, they have. Returnal successor, because everybody's like, I want another Returnal.
A what?
Returnal.
A who?
Yeah. Anyway, it was a game, Ross, and this is a successor called Saros.
Well, I'm glad it's getting succeeded. By the way, I am stupid. RE Requiem is 9. Didn't they call it RE9 when they first announced it? I'm so confused.
I don't know.
Anyway, I'm a moron.
Super Mario Galaxy released like a whopping 30 seconds of new footage featuring Luigi. We also are getting a big effort to bring back Mega Man. A big Mega Man release, and Capcom apparently is intending this to be a big Mega Man to be a big part and a big brand of their future. I'm guessing, just speculating, that he is a precursor to a movie.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That would be smart.
Mega Man's a great character and a great brand. They just have been squandering him for a while.
Yeah. And you could make a movie out of him.
It'll basically be Astro Boy or whatever.
Yeah.
Kind of depressing. We can rebuild him, but I don't have a lot of money.
Oh. The budget is tight.
Yeah, a bunch of Lego Batman footage. It looks amazing. It's basically Lego Batman with Arkham controls.
Oh.
Yeah. It looks really good.
Right. Bless them.
Diablo 4 expansion, because everybody cares about Diablo 4.
Yeah.
Street Fighter the movie trailer, and this shocked everybody. And if you've watched it, it looks very silly, and I'm very much on board.
I was going to say, Rhett, can I tell you something?
What's that?
I'm actually genuinely excited about this movie,
Yeah.
and I'm not even that big of a Street Fighter fan.
It
at
looks
all.
goofy, and I'm super into it.
I really want to see this in theaters, like genuinely.
Yeah, it looks fun. They actually alluded at the end of the trailer that they had that moment where they're beating up the car. It's sweet.
I love that.
Yeah,
I
so do I.
absolutely love that.
Yeah.
And especially Cody Rhodes with the big stupid hair.
Yep. Mega stupid
Oh.
hair. We get Roman Reigns as Akuma.
Yes. Jason Momoa as Blanca.
Yeah, did you Jason Momoa was Blanc. Did you see Zangief? He's that Danish weightlifter. He was he was the villain in Reacher season 3 on Amazon. They basically just went like, we need a guy bigger than Reacher. And the guy's he's just enormous. He's a big man. They brought out
He
all
does
of
look a lot like him.
Yeah, they brought out all of the actors on stage for the thing, like Jason Momoa and Cody Rhodes and stuff is there. And then you see the big Danish weightlifter, and he's just enormous compared to everybody else.
Good. Yes.
He's a very big man.
Oh.
I saw a video when he went to China and did a video because he has his own like YouTube channel, and he's walking down the aisle, and he just picks up the cart with one hand and carries it around. And he runs into this Chinese guy who stops, turns, and looks up, and he's like, "You're the biggest man I have ever seen."
I'm terrified.
He was literally half his size.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, he's a big guy, and he's very friendly dude. He comes across as a very nice guy. Big old Dane.
Love that.
Star Wars Galactic Racer. That's right. Star Wars Racing Ross is back.
Rhett, you and we gonna be playing this and talking mad smack while we getting all the achievements.
Yeah, me and you kind of went hard on Pod Racer.
Oh, living it up. I just needed an N64 controller in my hand, and I would have been taken back in time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't know I wanted this, but yeah, I'm all right with it. I'll race.
You know what's funny? And I guess, maybe I can talk about... Well, I'll hold it until we get further along.
I know, music. Tomb Raider, no.
Tomb Raider.
I was going to give a little peek at what we're looking at, but Tomb Raider's occupying. I mean, Tomb Raider looks good. I want puzzles and Uncharted adventures. If I recall, this was mostly just hype.
Yeah.
Yeah, racing. Just a racing game. Still, I'm in. It looks fun.
Absolutely.
Phantom Blade Zero.
Oh. Was there a Phantom Blade .00?
No, I think this is the first.
The first of its name?
Yeah.
Oh.
Pragmata, which I've seen alluded to for many years now. So we're finally getting a release date.
Good lord.
I think I saw like a trailer for this like 4 or 5 years ago.
It's been 85 years.
Gang of Dragon is Toshihiro Nagoshi's new game, and it looks like Yakuza because he made the other Yakuza games. So yeah. Warlock Dungeons and Dragons, new single player RPG, strong woman. Silver's get into that because she's very sexist and woman centered.
Know me.
I do know you. Forest 3, because we had other forests.
What?
Yeah, we're getting to Forest 3.
I can't believe we're already on 3. I swear they just released the other one.
And I don't think Forest 2 was called Forest 2, was it? Was it Sons of the Forest?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
They couldn't come up with a new clever name for Forest 3? Just Forest
Maybe
3?
they realized...
Waters of the Forest. I mean, it's right there.
High Guard ended the show, and it actually annoyed everybody because they were hoping for a big like stinger at the end, and it was a game no one's heard of, and a lot of people were annoyed.
This is one you put at the start.
Yeah.
No, it's going to be a big deal, everybody. Come on, it's a hero shooter multiplayer game. Come on.
Come on, everybody. Let's go.
Concord made so much. Oh god. Oh no.
The announcement that only really affects me is Creative Assembly Warhammer 40k. Look, I knew this was happening. This was the illusion. Everybody knew this was coming. I understand. Yep. It was my stance from the beginning. Warhammer 40k does not work in a Total War format. I understand I'm in the minority. I get that. This is not the right decision to continue on with Total War. Everybody is super hyped and freaking out because 40k is more popular than fantasy, even though fantasy makes more sense in a Total War scenario. I'm insane, but I did not think 40k was the right choice for the next big game.
Can I almost wonder if putting it under the Total War label is the mistake.
Yeah.
If Creative Assembly would just said we're coming 40k strategy, like whatever, 40k tactics. Because the problem is that Total War branding has very specific connotations.
Yeah, for gameplay.
Yeah.
The setting of 40k, specifically the battle, how you fight in that game, just makes no sense to Total War.
No. Well, let's say they did. The people that do Hearts of Iron, they're 40k in this universe. Your expectation would be it would be a lot of resource management and battle but not hands-on battle management. You'd have an overall map. You'd be conducting a war and resources. There would be an expectation as to what the gameplay would look like. Because this is a Total War game, there's an expectation of what the gameplay would look like. Not only do you have cities where you build buildings and you muster your armies, and then you try and conquer other cities. This isn't... There's a specific type of gameplay associated with this. And also, in battle gameplay, where you move large block units to outmaneuver each other. Because because 40k is set in a modern-ish sort of military war engagement, you don't have block units. You have more loose-fitting squads and platoons and that sort of thing, who take cover and move and there are a lot more mechanic considerations that would take place in this sort of game than in a classic sort of military block unit maneuver flank sort of setting. This fits more with a Company of Heroes style of gameplay, not a Total War style of gameplay.
Yeah, or even Warno.
I mean, this worked with Dawn of War, not necessarily with a Total War.
What was that? There's a couple of them. Those Cold War strategy games. There's Warno. There's another one. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Those would make more sense with 40k.
Yeah.
Are you thinking Red Faction?
No. These are far more nerdy and tedious.
Oh, the games Rhett likes to play.
Yeah.
A bunch of people were trying to hype up and rumor to get Game of Thrones as a thing, which would have been a horrible mistake. That's not a good option.
Well, it's 6-7 years too late.
Yeah, and it's just...
I mean, it would have fit better than Warhammer 40k, but...
gameplay-wise, sure. I think the best option would have been a Lord of the Rings.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah. It would have been a perfect set.
But I don't know that they want to pay for that IP.
Well, that's fine, but my point is, if you're picking a game that would have been a perfect move on from Total War Fantasy, would have been it would have been Lord of the Rings. Yeah, similar fantasy universe set in a very popular IP, blah, blah, blah. Take it into a modern setting, they basically have to revamp the gameplay. It has to play differently.
Yeah.
And then it's not
a Total War game.
Yeah, it's almost not a Total War game. But everybody in the forums, we're freaking 40k. They need to do 40. It was what makes you think they're going to do a 40k in such a way that'll actually do justice to that sort of game? It's what are you talking about? It would make more sense to give the Company of Heroes people a 40k game.
Way more sense.
But whatever, I'm insane. Invincible versus this sassy black woman in a fighting game, I guess. I don't.
Cool. Anyway,
Yeah, moving on.
For Loop revealed it's a sci-fi co-op shooter from Bad Robot and Left 4 Dead designer.
oh,
Because Bad Robot's a good sign.
well,
Yeah.
and slathering on Left 4 Dead developers in the marketing
Yeah.
is kind of a mark of the beast now.
Oh, did you notice For Loop?
Uh,
Like
that
back
worked so well with Back 4
Back
Blood.
4 Blood,
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm.
J.J. Abrams apparently can't get a movie made, but he's going to involve himself in video games.
Good.
The next game from developer of The Ascent is called No Law.
Cool.
No Law, everybody.
One could almost call it lawless.
Ace Combat 8, get ready for rockin' soundtracks.
By the way, do you want to know the most happy fan base right now? It's Ace Combat. They are so stoked. I feel so happy for all of them.
They love, yeah. Well, some of the greatest video game music you could find is in Ace Combat games. You
It's
would
just
think
so weird.
you would think a military fighter game where you're flying a F-16 would not have the rockiness soundtracks of all time, with
But you'd be wrong.
with angelic choirs and
the-
stuff.
Taking the cue from Top Gun.
No, the music style is more akin to like Dark Souls.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, Lenny Kravitz is joining the 007 First Light because Lenny Kravitz is
that
hot
makes
today. He hasn't had a song anyone gave a crap about in 30 years. No, it's
Hey,
more
but
like
his
20
daughter was in a
years.
movie people liked 3 years ago. Okay.
She was the worst part of the movie.
Oh.
Lenny Kravitz. Really?
You know, hey, Rhett, do you know what this is?
Oh.
Hey, people really liked Keanu Reeves and Idris Elba in Cyberpunk 2077.
But they're good.
Hey, rude.
Hey, quit raining
hurtful.
on their parade.
God.
He sang American Woman in the early 2000s, Ross.
Yeah, he did.
Remember Lenny Kravitz?
Hey, listen, I love me my Jewish Lenny Kravitz, all right? Is this a bad choice? Absolutely, but I'm fascinated nonetheless.
Marvel Rivals Season 6, get you some Deadpool.
No, I bet Jason is so excited.
Oh yeah, so excited.
The Witness and Braid creator Jonathan Blow announces a 250-hour puzzle game.
Oh,
Order
you're
of the
playing it for
Sinking
the rest
Star.
of your life.
Man, that's going to be so
Forever.
tedious after a while.
I was going to say, my God, that's going to be like a 5-year project.
Lords
Play
of the
it.
Fallen 2.
Hey, Rhett, do
Yeah.
you think they'll come out with the Lords of the Fallen 2? It'll suck, and then they'll come out with Lords of the Fallen 2 again, but
And pretend the other one didn't happen.
happen. This is just how they make games over there.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That would
Out
rule.
of Worlds, a stunning, unique take on co-op platforming game. We've had so many co-op platforming games.
I was gonna say, is this just gonna be the new thing now? Kind
Yeah.
of like walking simulators forever, or like Undertale knockoffs.
What is this, like the 5th game that's this type of game? I mean,
Is it even from the same people or no?
I don't know. I mean, it's got a unique art style, but
Yeah, but it's about lady and guy doing lady and guy things cutely.
yeah. Neo 3, baby!
Oh, baby!
I'm the only one that cares about Neo 3 because the first one started it outright where a white man saves the Asians.
Oh,
You heard me. That's right. The Japanese game Neo, the plot was this white guy from Europe who had blonde hair and blue eyes, had a special power to defeat the demons in Japan.
good
I didn't write
lord.
this. The Japanese wrote it.
Therefore, it's not racist.
It's still very Souls-like, and I really liked it. But
It's like when they made that Great Wall movie and had Matt Damon in it.
Yeah,
It's like,
Matt
what? The
Damon
Chinese
saves
people
China.
made it. I don't know what to tell you.
Did you hear Matt
Not my
Damon's
fault.
his daughter's reaction to it?
No, I bet they loved it.
Well,
Oh,
Matt
wait,
Damon
no.
had I don't know if it's a joke or whatever, but he's like, my daughters never see any of my good movies; they only see the bad movies I make. And it was something like, she goes, "Oh well, I saw that Wall movie you were in, Dad," and he's like, "Well, it's called The Great Wall," and she goes, "There's nothing great about it."
Uh-oh.
His actual daughter said this to him.
Man, she set him up and he walked right into it. Like
He
a
walked
fucking
right
idiot,
into
boy.
it.
Like a rake on the ground.
Mario Rabbids game, whatever. Well, the creator is making a platform with Bradley the Badger.
By the way, I
Oh,
love that
okay.
it's 1998 again. I'm
Yeah.
so excited.
Banjo-Kazooie once more.
Yeah.
Stupid Never Dies. Here, let me read the
Yeah.
premise so you can get hyped for this. Set in a world where monsters are a part of everyday life, and you take on the role of Davy, a lowly zombie who must brave a dungeon to bring back Julia, a frozen human he loved.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Are you confused?
Yes.
Yes.
Because we can't have good heroes anymore. We have to have the bad guys be heroes. It's
You
know
just
what?
a misunderstood zombie.
Stubbs the zombie
my
was
God.
fun.
Silver, are zombies the new hotness to fall in love with? It's the new vampire.
I mean, it's possible. I haven't heard of it yet. Last time I heard of this happening was when the show Warm Bodies came out.
Yeah.
We're bringing it
I
back.
Those
wondered
warm
if you'd
bodies
know
and Santa
that.
Monica Diet and
Zombies are the
Everyone
new
loves
hotness.
rotting flesh. They love that. It smells so great.
You could hold a zombie's hand and then walk away and still have his hand.
Yeah, just fling it, just chuck it like a football 50 yards.
Hands are like boomerangs. You throw them and they come back to you.
Yeah. Little known fact.
A game where you play as a dog shepherding sheep.
Hey, you know what?
get me some of that.
I'm not mad at it.
It could be relaxing and fun.
Yeah. It could be a very chill game. I'm down.
Last of Us and Uncharted 4 director unveils next project, Coven of the Chicken Foot.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh.
my gosh.
Now, to be fair, Druckmann did not direct Last of Us and Uncharted 4.
Say this is the lady that actually knows what she's doing, right?
No, she was a writer. This is a whole different person.
Oh. Well then I don't care.
Yeah. Decrepit is a terrified first-person Souls-like coming to PC because everything's got to be a Souls-like.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's current year, so
Audio Mech, new gameplay trailer. Guild Wars 2 gets an expansion, which confused me and Ross because Guild Wars 2 came out when?
I don't know, 25 years ago now? I mean, forever. This game is so old.
Guild
you know
Wars
what?
is celebrating 20 years.
Uh-huh.
Yikes.
But I mean, Jesus, didn't Final Fantasy 11 get an update this year?
It did.
Yeah. That
A
came
new area.
2 or 3?
They got a new area.
My God.
Solasta 2, I've never seen one.
Yeah, I've never even heard of the first one.
Orbitals looks very classic Japan comic style.
That looks like crap.
Warframe official wake up. Whatever that
Oh.
means.
Another expansion. Wonderful.
Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Heights is a British show. Wuthering Waves official back to school trailer. Some Japanese
Oh.
RPG, I assume. Hitman
Yeah.
World of Assassins. Mia Jovovich is in it, featuring Mia Jovovich.
We love her.
Yeah, she's great. Lost Skies game.
All right.
7 Deadly Sins Origin, which is a prequel,
Oh.
I guess, to the other JRPGs. Ontos, some guy with half a head. You can look up these trailers later. We just need to get through these. Screamer racing game. 2XKO, strong female. That'll tell you everything you need to know.
Hell yeah.
Soul Frame.
The Soul Frame.
This looks like a trailer for a cartoon.
Well, no, that's a Battlefield trailer because that's the Battle Friends, which was a thing on YouTube way back in the day, and it's funny because all the Zoomers didn't know what that was, and it was very funny.
Anyway, the big one that's worth talking about is Star Wars: Fate of the Old Republic, and the trailer released, which is only a CGI hype trailer, and this got a lot of attention because a lot of people respond to this by going, "Oh, finally a Star Wars RPG." Now, to clarify, this is meant to be a Knights of the Old Republic successor.
Okay.
Spiritually, not directly.
Directly. Yeah.
So you might go, well, what makes it a successor? They could just do it. This is directed by the person who directed Knights of the Old Republic.
Hey.
I would feel
That's a good
better.
sign.
It's a good sign. I would feel better if this was written by the person who wrote Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah. Even KOTOR 2.
Yeah. But
So Mr. Avalone's not
everybody
around.
went, oh, I'm interested in this.
Yeah.
I mean,
Can I?
it-
Oh, go on.
I was going to say it has an impressive pedigree, but we need more than that at this point.
Yeah, well, all we
Well-
have is the hype trailer, but we're hoping.
You know what's? Can I just say what's fascinating to me? So, Disney got the rights to Star Wars back 13 years ago now, something like that. And the first thing they did was sign a deal with EA to make games, Star Wars games for them.
Sure.
And that has been not the worst thing, but also very far from the best thing, right? It's been very hit or miss.
Yeah,
And
very true.
the whole time they could have just been like licensing this out like crazy, which eventually they've been kind of more doing that. You know, that's how we got like the Jedi Survivor games and stuff like that. But like, do a little like farm it out to a bunch of different people, you know, with good ideas. Like, don't shotgun it. And I mean, why not a racing game? Of course, then we finally did get Squadrons in addition to those weird. I mean, some people were like those Battlefront games. I'm not the biggest fan, but they're also not the most offensive things.
Yeah, they're fine. They're fun for what they are.
Like, there just should have been way more variety in the stuff they were licensing out. We're finally getting there, and it is. I mean, Star Wars is almost as dead as it's ever going to be, and it's just fascinating to me. And as I am very excited about, you know, Fate of the Old Republic. However, Rhett, do you know what I heard?
What's that?
I heard that the studio that's making this only got founded this year, which means that game may not even come out till like 2030.
Yeah, this could be just way down the line.
Yeah. Because as exciting as it is, since the KOTOR remake got canceled, thank God.
Not canceled.
I
I actually have.
not? I thought
I have.
they canceled it.
I have news for you.
No, Rhett.
So it was originally made by the studio, and they had a lot of rot problems. Shifting, I think people shifted in and out, like whoever was the director and stuff. I can't remember the details. But eventually, it gets dropped because the studio said the game was too big for them to handle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it's been handed off to another developer. Now, I will say that this is encouraging because that other developer also made Space Marine 2.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh.
So maybe
I could.
it might still
That
be
could be good.
alive. And my guess is they started from scratch because there was all this controversy of whoever was attached to Wright, and it had people who were attached to Sweet Baby Inc. and some other stuff. And this big woke writer was apparently working on it, and there was just a bunch of negative feedback. And so that studio gave it up and moved on, and it got picked up by the studio that did Space Marine 2. So maybe it might be alive.
It's a good sign.
Yeah, it's a good sign. And the studio who did Space Marine 2 didn't dishonor the brand.
Yeah.
Oh, let's hope. Please, Lord.